Doesn't look like a banjo band.
It certainly doesn't. Maybe that's why it closed so soon. You know, people, people they tried to sing along with that shit and they couldn't figure it out.
Huh.
Yeah, it looks like Kent is up in the left corner.
That looks like Rick Haley in the middle playing that
Yeah,
stringed
it
instrument.
does.
That's right. How about they got blowing two flutes at the same time? That's Kent
That's
right there.
yeah, that's Kit.
Yeah. Or maybe you suck in one and blow in the other at the same time.
Or
Could
maybe
be.
those are
And what was in those flutes or the pipe? It could have
That's
been
right.
hookah.
It was really,
they look
it's
more like
really
a pipe.
long. Yeah, and
Huh.
it looks like the guy up upper left is just waving some incense. So maybe it was a head joint, and they just called themselves Your Father's Mustache. Who knows?
Huh.
Well, they all had mustaches.
Well, it's a
Yeah.
Almost
collector's.
looked like Kripner over on the right side too. You
Yeah.
know.
Well, it's a collector's item anyway. So, but this is what the whole cover looked like. Let's see. I bought it many years ago, and I forgot I even had it. And Bonnie and I were cleaning out our stores to see what we could throw away, and I said, I don't even remember buying this thing. And it features Joel Schiavone and his mustache stompers. Can y'all see that? Okay.
Oh yeah.
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 Huh. I don't know.
And on the back side, it had pictures of the band members, including Jim Burton. And well, here's a six pack, but I went ahead and I saved them each individually.
Hey, there's Elliot.
And
Oh. Yeah.
here's Elliot.
Just in the background there, he was waving.
Oh, okay.
Joel. Yeah.
Yeah, it was like Les Bennett, who was Les Davies when he played with us.
Huh.
Joel, Carl Lunsford,
Jim Burton.
Ron Bizel, and Jim Burton, and Barry Rank. I hear these names from all the old timers, but I had never, and so they're all on the album. And so it was interesting. It was an interesting find.
Huh.
I'm gonna have to put it on my turntable, see if it plays good. Yeah, they did have the New Orleans Club too. I didn't list them though.
Here comes Barry.
That's who just
Barry's back. Okay. Yeah. Here's the whole back cover because it has a bunch of other musicians on there.
Hmm.
And on the inside of it, it folds open like the old Beatles album, but like with the double albums. And it had some autographs on the inside of it, including from Joe Terra and Joel Schiavone, and a story by Joel Schiavone about the club.
Hmm.
Say so. Yeah, I can't. The Barry's not on there yet. Okay. This is what the whole inside of the album looks like.
Huh.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Hey, Brian might be interested in seeing that.
Yeah, I'll send her a copy of it. Let's see, red all day or something. Red. Regards, Joe Terra. And Joel signed it too. Anyway. And I have this other one that I bought a long time ago. We didn't sell these versions at Your Father's Mustache. I have the W.C. Fields one too. But this is the
Got that.
another, yeah.
Oh yeah.
I used to just type in Your Father's Mustache when I'd log into eBay, and that's how I ended up with all those mugs. And I had forgot completely that I bought these albums. But if I bought them, they probably were $5 or under because I didn't spend much money on it.
Yeah, well, speaking of Brian, you must have seen her.
Oh yeah, her new story. Yeah.
I think it's pretty cool. She sold her computer and she's typing everything out.
Huh.
I mean, I
Yeah.
wouldn't even know where she would find ribbons for that.
eBay.
True. Yeah.
Yeah.
That one looks electric though. I had an old Underwood manual. Maybe it's not electric. I can't tell.
Let's see. Can I get?
I wrote my book by hand. My goodness.
But yeah, I went ahead and ordered her book because it's, she makes money at that. So
Oh yeah, it looks like an old
Yeah,
non-electric one.
that. But damn.
yeah, it's not electric. Okay. Yeah, because electric, all the keys were flat against the,
Yeah.
you didn't have to
Yeah.
press. Yeah. Okay.
Huh.
Yeah, she and Andy are both going to be in town for the reunion. And yeah, I talked to Danny and sounds like Banu's definitely going to be coming too.
Okay.
Yeah.
Need to send. I need to send a message maybe to Milton and James McGivern. I see, but both of them are friends on Facebook. I can send them a message to tell them what's going on. Send me their email address or send it to one of you, and I'll send it over to Tom.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah. Well, here's the band for the 7th.
Yeah. That's true.
That-
The early years.
Yeah. Yeah.
it's a great picture.
Danny looks great, huh?
It's like with the hot tub.
Y'all look very young, but like you had a few
Looked like
drinks
you're
the night
recovering
before.
too.
Yeah.
Just a
Yeah.
bit.
Yes, indeed.
Oh, Chris just joined.
Yeah, but we can use that as a poster for the come see these guys 50, 70 years later. How many?
My T-shirt, point out, one of my favorites.
I like that T-shirt a lot.
Yeah.
You see what it says?
Hey, Barry, if your shorts would have been any shorter, we'd be singing "Yes, Sir, That's My Scrotum."
Yeah.
That's disgusting.
But look, the T-shirt says "Earth, Wind, and Banjos."
Yeah, what is that?
Yeah.
Young Dottie's sitting across from me in the den. You guys need to get up and look at all this.
Okay.
Wow.
That's a great picture.
So was that the end of the night or the next day after the long night?
It was the next
You
morning.
remember, Barry?
Yeah,
I'm sorry?
next morning.
Oh,
Yeah,
next
because
morning.
he's got his sunglasses out.
Oh, that's true. That's true.
Yeah. I think that was after the first set. They went back and took a break.
First break, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, guys, I don't know how long I'm going to be able to stay. I'm here at the beach, which I'll show you.
Oh
Okay.
yeah. You got it.
PJ.
Oh, great.
Oh, yeah.
We're on the bay side this week. We were on the ocean side last week, and I didn't have a good connection, so I left you guys quite suddenly. But we have people coming to visit, so when they get here,
Where are you, Chris?
I'm in Kill Devil Hills and on the North Carolina shore.
Oh, I got you.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Looks very
Enjoy.
nice.
Enjoy. Yeah.
I'm here every year and spend a week with my family and 1 week, and then we spend a week with Laura's family. So it's
Nice.
quite pleasant.
Yeah, Chris, you weren't on earlier. I was dug out an old album that I had bought from your father's mustache. Had to be, back in the 90s maybe. But nobody else remembers seeing it before.
Wow.
And it has it folds out. It had on the inside, it has pictures of all the clubs that were open at the time. I'll see if I can pull that up again. Let me see, I got to get this other stuff out the way here.
And it's got signatures by Joel and Joe Terra.
Joe Terra, and let's see.
Wow.
I got to get back to the Okay, stop share. Okay, let me get back over here. Yeah, this was the inside of it. And it had all the clubs that were open at the time.
Mhm.
So I don't know if you can you see that? Can it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like New
Yeah.
York,
And
Boston, New Orleans, St. Louis, Cape Cod, and it has the strangest picture for Detroit. Like
Well,
none of the guys are playing instruments that we had ever seen. At a mustache. Let me see if I can make it bigger.
did you ever play in Detroit, Chris?
I did, but not in a club. We played at the J.L. Hudson department store.
Okay.
Um,
Can you
it was like an outside gig. I don't know where these people were from.
can you see that? It says Detroit Leland House 400 Bagley at Cass, open 7 nights a week at 8 p.m. And
Never heard of
they're playing kind of, I would call it Middle Eastern type instruments.
it. Yeah.
It's like, you know, so
Middle Eastern banjos.
Yeah. Your father's
yeah. Has anybody seen my hookah?
band.
I swear that looks like Ken up in the left.
Yeah.
And that looks to
Yeah.
me like Rick right in the middle.
And
So,
then David Krippner on the far right
yeah.
in the
Yeah.
shadows.
But here's some of the songs that are on the album. Let's see. Side 1, Put on Your Old Gray Bonnet, My Gal Sal, Wait Till the Sun Shines, Nellie. Well, y'all can read it. Okay, I guess. And they do have Yankee Doodle Dandy and Dixie on it.
Huh. Yeah.
And on side 2, How You Gonna Keep Them Down on the Farm? And
That's what go for two.
yeah. So I'm going to put it on the record player later. I was just digging through we had put stuff in storage when we came to take care of Bonnie's dad, and I forgot I even had this thing. So it was an interesting find.
Yeah.
And it had pictures of the band members on it on the back. Let me see.
Got audio of it.
Yeah. It
And
was,
that album with My Gal Sal, the video that Chris has that you played last week or last 2 weeks, that one, the '87 reunion. Whoever put that together, they used the music from this album as a soundtrack. It opens with My Gal Sal.
okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's see if I can put this one up there. This was the back cover, and it had a bunch of the band members that were on it. Let's see.
Or let's spin it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, the ones in yellow, I don't know if they're special or not, but I had Les Bennett, who was Les Davies here, Joel Schiavone, Carl Lunsford,
Yeah.
Ron Bisell,
Mhm.
Gim Burton, and Barry Rank. I've heard those names a lot from, Gim and whoever. I guess they played up in New York mostly, huh?
Yeah. Well, I mean, I played with both Gim and Ron Bizel up in New York, and I think Ron played 5 nights or 6 nights a week, and Gim played 1 or 2, and I was the side banjo to those guys.
Okay. And running down the side, they have Steve Kagan, Dave Bergeron, Don Brayton.
Don't know him. Jay
Yeah.
Brackett, I know.
Let me see if I can get closer up here. Yeah, Jay Brackett, Dave Glass.
Very Grant.
Oh, there's Buzz Podwell, Craig Grant, Ronald Hill,
Ronnie Bill.
Yeah, Ronnie Bill. He started the New Orleans club, right? Michael Levignac, Jake Powell, and there's Neil Undersayer and J.R. Smith and Grove Thomas.
Grove was great, and he played rhythm. He didn't play a washboard. Well, he did play a washboard, but he played it on his lap, and
yeah.
he used a pair of knives to just play it like it was a drum.
Huh.
Very
Joe,
different.
Boy, I hope he doesn't miss the
Yeah.
washboard.
Yeah.
Picture of Tara, is that without a beard and
Yeah,
mustache?
look at Joe Dara, how young he looks
Oh
in
my
that picture.
goodness gracious, yeah.
Yeah. And Chuck Stewart. So I found it interesting because when I bought this album, it was before the 50th reunion, so didn't know who any of these people were. You know, I hadn't met them personally. I knew Joel, and that was about it. You know, so all right. So
Good find, Billy.
Yeah.
yeah, it was.
Yeah, real good find.
Different, yeah.
And it was,
Yeah, for us, Joel was great because he'd come down at Mardi Gras. He'd have the bands play longer. He'd be
Mhm.
behind the bar with us sometimes. It was
Yeah.
good.
He always enjoyed it.
Yeah.
yeah. Okay, we got some other stuff, Tom. I just was.
Okay. Give me just a second to try to.
I was just saying I was gonna look around for other stuff. Well, I
Billy,
have
did you
I got
cue up
one.
that picture?
Yeah, I got one Barry sent me. Let me see if I can find it here.
The only picture I know from after the mustache burned down, we went to Houlihan's and Ken got us at Houlihan's is the only picture I know.
Yeah.
Badu sent it to me 2 days ago.
Yeah, I got it
He
right now.
found it.
I got it right now. This is
Oh,
when the band played at Hula. Is that Neil? Is that Neil on
Neil
the
Tidwell on the tuba, me
Yeah.
on the banjo, Maynard, and then Banu sitting in the back of the corner.
Yeah.
Oh,
Well,
wow.
it sure would be nice if Maynard could make it out there with us. But we'll see what we can do. You know.
I'd love to have Maynard come. He's
oh
a
yeah,
great guy.
that'd be great to see him again.
Yeah. Yeah. Barry sent me this a couple of days ago, so we got it.
Hey,
And
Barry, how long did you guys play at Houlihan's? Seemed like it was a while, wasn't it?
Kent, weren't you the manager at Houlihan's for a while?
He got us the job there.
Yeah. And then I got transferred to Dallas. I never got to enjoy the band much because I got moved out to Dallas and then to Denver with Houlihan's. So that would have been fun to have been working there while you guys were, but
Oh yeah.
universe said, get out of town.
Yeah.
Probably a good thing because I got married and it said, get out of town before you get in trouble. So
Yeah. Well, those vests are kind of cool. Were they paisley? I can't tell. What it,
It was old Dottie made them. She's sitting right here. And Dottie made the vest.
Dottie made the vest. Okay.
Black red ones.
That's what Barry said.
Yeah, it's sort of like a brocade or something. It's hard to tell. But it looked really good.
Yeah.
Can you make us all new vests for the reunion in December?
Y'all remember Neil Tidwell, the tuba player?
Yeah.
He's terrific. You know, with the symphony,
Hmm.
Yeah.
he was terrific.
He died young too.
Really, yeah.
I remember one night he played 12th Street Rag on the tuba as a solo.
Right.
Here's Dottie's card. Can you see that?
Oh, yeah.
Dottie, with Dottie's signature on it.
Oh my
Yep.
Aw.
Yep. It's a great card because it's got FAC, Vince Vance clubs, Friday Afternoon Club.
Are you showing it right now? I don't see it on mine. Let's see.
It's got the VIP, the NYSE, the FCC, the WCTU, the RCA, the HFC, the CIA, the AT&T, the GOP, the NFL, the NCAA, the VFW, the LSD, the AA, the AAA, and the AAAA.
Yeah.
That's one of those all-in-one memberships like you get when you're old. In Louisiana, if you sign up for anything, you get a free hunting license, a fishing license, admission to all the parks, everything. So
If I can get a message to Milton about this December thing, I'm gonna try to. Maybe he can get Andy to. That's Vince. Andy's his cousin, so maybe if he's in town, I think he lives in Dallas or someplace now. But I'm not sure.
well, here's something Benu put on her Facebook page a couple of days ago. She just said she's scanning and tossing, and she came across this from 1982. It has her and let's see if I can read them all in here. Say,
Yeah.
Oh, that one looks, I guess that's not Neil, but it looks like Neil.
You got Yoakum.
no, Yoakum's far left.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yoakum, Steve Pistorius, Dickie Taylor, Ed Firth on tuba, and Charlie Ferdella on.
Did any of them, besides Banu and Steve, play at the Mustache?
We don't know.
Okay. Okay. Ready. There was one other one. Fuck.
80.
Okay, well this one is the picture that John sent
I
that I put
saw
on
I like
the
that a
that.
lot.
That's a good picture.
I saw that picture.
Yeah. Too good.
That's a
Oh.
great one.
Yeah, I'd
I'm
like
sort
to
of
get
glad
John.
John doesn't come on these calls because he knows too much about me.
Look at that picture, Don. Don McLaren had sent that.
Oh, that's cute. Aw.
His dad did that the first time he saw him playing. Okay.
Good one. That's a good picture there.
There comes Roger. Hey, Roger.
Hey,
Hey,
what's
Roger.
happening?
Hey, Raj.
Hey, I like your hat, Tom.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's because
Every man needs a
there's nothing
hat.
up there.
Ah!
That's right.
Don't take that off again.
Hey, Roger.
What's new and happening today? Or what's not new?
Oh, maybe Roger knows about the Detroit Club. Maybe I can find that picture again. Let's see. Let's see.
Okay. Well, while you're doing that, I'm going to show Roger the John's picture again. Come on. Did you see that, Roger, on the invite this week?
It's a dog's world.
Yeah.
What's he drinking there? Old Overholt?
It was John's father when the first time he saw him playing on a weekend. He came home and brought the hat with him and got the dog, and
It says
I just
Kentucky.
said,
Must be
Nothing
bourbon.
like a happy dog.
yeah,
Yeah. He's got a cigar in his mouth too.
Oh,
to
yeah.
get the dog to do that would be pretty tough. Yeah, yeah, there is a cigar. I didn't see that before.
Oh, yeah. I just thought.
Yeah. I guess next time you want some hair of the dog, you got it, baby.
Ooh.
Okay, go ahead, Billy.
I was gonna show Roger. I found an old album that I forgot I had that I bought online, and inside cover it had picture of all the clubs at the time, and I don't remember a Detroit club. Can you see that?
Yeah, I have that album.
You do? Okay. Because I got it on eBay, and this group of players at Detroit. Do you know anything about that? Let me see if I can go.
But Detroit never opened.
Oh, okay.
Never opened. Okay.
Oh, never opened. Wow.
Okay. Because they had an address and everything. They said Leland House, 400 Bagley at Cass, open 7 nights a week. Yeah. Were those employees that
Can't go
dressed
into
up?
Detroit
Mhm.
and sing along banjo with.
Mhm. Yeah. They had, sing along with the mandolin and the hookah. That was Detroit. Then they also had Cape Cod.
Yeah.
It's kind of cool because it has the addresses of them on here too.
So
And
there's
St. Louis.
one, Cape Cod and Harwich.
Yeah.
That's the first one. The
Yeah,
second Cape Cod was Dennisport.
There's New
And
York.
the first one burnt down in a fire.
Is that this one here?
Huh?
Is this the one that burned down on Harwich?
No, Cape Cod on Harwich.
Yeah, that burned down.
That's that burned down. They couldn't figure out how the fire started. I have no clue.
They didn't hire a janitor, did they?
That was a fun club to work at because you could live on premise. They had the little coops out back called the chicken coop, and there were little rooms that made them into. You could live on premise and get fed every day by Russell. It's pretty good.
Boston looks real smoky. I'm scrolling. Can you see it? Yeah.
Boston was downstairs also.
Yeah.
And upstairs was the improper Bostonian.
Yeah.
And Joel's sister run that for a while.
Yeah.
Jennifer.
Can you see that picture, Roger, that in the band there? Is that you standing in the front without a beard?
Where, in the middle?
Yeah.
Sort of looks like you. Yeah.
Okay. It looks like Joel playing banjo up there.
Yeah. I sent a picture today of the original band that opened up that club. I don't know if it went through anywhere.
Did you send it to me or to Tom? Or
let me try to find it.
Did you send it on an email or on a text? Excuse me for just a second. I gotta go see something real quick.
Okay, I'm just looking. No, Roger, I don't see it. You didn't send it.
Okay.
Yeah, it didn't go through. At least
I went on the new website you have.
The new website I have. Oh, I haven't been on that for a while.
Oh, okay.
Not in the internet. You're on 5G.
I'm losing it.
Huh?
I got lost sound.
Oh, you see them, but
Yeah.
the sound going out?
Okay, well, here's a picture that I thought was good.
Oh,
That
Yeah.
I just came across.
Red Roger.
Well, half the crews.
The ruined Bill.
LaRue and Bill, yeah.
Half the crews here, half of them left.
Send us some of those pictures from that camera, Roger.
Yeah.
Yeah.
3 managers and a toady. There we are.
I have so many photographs. I got to stop and get rid of some of them.
What you mean, get rid of them? If you got to get rid of them, send them to us.
Well, maybe they're X-rated. I don't know.
Could be.
We'll put them on a special after-hours Zoom message.
Yeah.
Zoom after dark.
Okay.
Well, that would have been wild to have some iPhone footage of the mustache back in the 60s and 70s.
Mardi Gras.
Maybe not.
60s or 70s. Shit,
60s,
when was that?
60s. Yeah. Yeah.
It was a long time ago.
Yeah.
Try to get this a little bigger.
I think I sent that one.
Yeah, you did, because it's in the pile I have of your stuff. Was that the 50th reunion or?
Yeah, that was Carnegie Hall reunion upstairs when the band was playing.
Bella.
I enjoyed that more than a concert, actually.
Yeah, I agree.
Who's sitting next to Gim?
I don't
Anybody know that banjo player?
I don't know who that
Roger.
is.
We lost Roger. Roger, come back.
Yes.
Hey, Roger.
Yes.
Who's the banjo player sitting next to Gim?
Uh, well, there's Harry Black, the far end.
Yeah, but see where Gim is?
Don't know the names of them.
We're looking at the guy next to Gim.
The background camera a little bit.
Here's one of my dogs. He's a dachshund. I have 2 dachshunds.
Oh, look at them. Here, let me put down this picture so we. Okay, bring him back up because we had that other picture up and we couldn't see him.
Well, yeah, we didn't see your
They
pair
took
of dachshunds. It's like Barry dropped off too.
Yeah, he was having some kind of problem. Thought he was trying to help him.
Um,
Oh well.
there he is. Oh, there he is.
I'm having trouble with the internet.
It's the Russians. I can see Russia from where I am.
Speaking of which, are you having any bad weather up there, Roger? I mean, with all the fires and such, is it not anywhere near you? I know it was outside of Spokane. They were talking about a lot of fires.
Oh yeah, I'm on the other side of Washington. Those other ones are over by Pullman.
Okay, so the
by
smoke
the
ain't getting to you.
university. But the
We
thing
got
is,
the smoke.
yeah, we
We
got
got
a
the
lot of
smoke from
smoke.
those fires.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Denver had the worst air in the world about 10 days ago.
yeah.
Yeah, I
Not
heard
just the
that.
country, but the world. Yeah, it was,
Yeah.
man, the eyes were stinging. I've got ashes on my dashboard in my car
God.
from, yeah, because there's also fires in Utah and Colorado, as well as Oregon. Well, they're burning everywhere in Canada, but we got the Washington, Oregon, Colorado, Utah fires.
Yeah.
For about 2 or 3 days, it was like, holy shit. They were saying if you're old or real young, don't exercise outside. If you do, put on a mask.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
This is off the
pretty
subject, but
sad.
there was a Netflix series called Extrapolations, and it was projecting how climate change is going to affect things into the future. And the very first thing they talked about was the fires. They said it's going to start with fires and smoke and people getting bad infections and problems because of everything burning because it's so hot, and the climate's. And sure enough, it's this series came out about 3 years ago, and it went on to talk about extinction of different things. Kind of depressing, but I found it was an
Yeah.
interesting series. Yeah, I think it's still on Netflix if you look for it. It's called Extrapolations. It's a little fictionalized because at the end somebody devises in the year 2100 or something that sucks all the carbon out of the air. But it turns out it was a very rich company who was trying to charge everybody to do it.
Oh, there's a good picture.
So
That's a
Roger,
picture of
this is one of your pictures. What is the deal on this one? Just that it's a fire truck, or?
This is a picture of the Mississippi State Fair Fire Department. They had this on we played a gig over there, and this
Yeah,
is
they look like
the
they're
one
really
end of
fighting the fires right now.
look like they're ready to go.
Yeah.
Did
Look
y'all
how
say?
excited they look. And I
Did
just
y'all,
walked by and said, "What's that?"
did y'all
Interesting
say my
picture.
father is a fireman? He puts out
Puts
fire.
out fires.
What about his daughter? What she put out?
My sister is a fireman's daughter. She puts out.
She puts out. Yep.
Now that's an old fire truck too.
Yeah.
Look at it. Yeah, that was an interesting time experience. I forgot how many days we were over there. John Murata didn't know anything to do with it. So he said, "Can you go over to the State Fair in Mississippi and do a gig?" I said, "Sure."
In Jackson?
We got there, and the name of the guy who put on the fair was Mr. Love, and he was an extremely prejudiced person. We just went along with it and played our gig and moved on.
Dr. Love.
One time, John Murata sent us to I guess it was the Vermont Country Fair, and we drove up there, not knowing anything about, who I was supposed to play. Just gave me like an address and a name, and I show up, and there's like 12,000 people in the stands. It was enormous. It was.
And they were all there to see you.
That's right. And how did we know?
State fairs are pretty big in different states.
Yeah.
They have a huge one up here on the other coast. I live above Seattle, about an hour and 15 minutes, a place called Camano Island. It's pretty far away from everything.
Only state fair I went to, I lived in Texas 5 years, and I went down to see the state fair there, and they have Big Tex. It's like about a 50-foot big cowboy, but they keep him up all year long at the state fairgrounds. Been there, done that, as they say. I didn't have any feel like going back to a state fair again.
Okay, so Roger, what is this picture for?
This is a Christmas picture at the club in Bourbon Street. That's Jean Unterseer and her husband Neil Unterseer. And he just passed away with Alzheimer's. And, which was really sad. People don't know he was a great artist also.
Yeah, I was going to say he did the fire truck. Well, I wonder when he had dementia, what he was doing. He probably was still drawing.
Yeah. So we were just decorating a tree, hanging out and drinking beer. I think that's what we're doing.
Yeah.
But he was a great Flamingos guitar player, and his wife was a dancer.
It's amazing the variety of talent that people had who worked at the Mustache. They had outside the club.
Yeah.
Flamingo guitarist, dancer, whatever. So judges.
Yeah.
Was this Neil Undersayer and his wife again?
There they are getting out of the lake. That's when you could swim in the lake.
Lake Pontchartrain. Yeah, we used to be able to swim out there. Yeah. You had to watch out for the seawall, though. It had those little barnacles on it. You'd want to wear some.
They moved. They used to live uptown, I believe, on Cleveland. Then after Katrina came, they had to get out of there, so they went over and got a nice house in Mississippi, real close to the Gulf Coast. I went over there and hung out with them a couple times. And I was amazed at Neil's artistic value of drawing and painting. He did a drawing of Willie Nelson. Willie Nelson was in New Orleans. So he took the drawing over to him to look at it, and Willie signed it.
Wow. Well, here you go, Roger.
Well, that's my
your car.
Chevrolet. That's the house I grew up in. It doesn't look like it. The house is still there. The trees are gone. This is a car that I sold to Fred. And he came down. He came up to Kansas City to go to Cape Cod because we had already met Joe in New Orleans, and Fred was living there with his brother at the Baptist Seminary. And so he drove up in a car. He wanted me to go to Cape Cod. I said, "Man, I don't have any money." So he came back the next day. "What's wrong?" I said, "My car is all broken down. It costs way too much to fix it." So I told him, and I said, "I'll tell you what, I'll sell you my car. I'll have some money. Go to Cape Cod with you." So
you sold him the car and you got to go. Pretty good.
It turned out to be good. That's a fun car.
What?
Can't get this name on gold air.
You need to call your lawyer.
Hey, Roger.
Yes.
Roger.
Yes.
Fred's brother that he lived with in New Orleans, that was John, right?
3 years?
Yeah, well, yeah, John was the minister of youth and music at the First Baptist Church in Bolivar, Missouri.
Yes.
That's where I went to church. He was my
Yeah.
youth pastor.
Wow.
And when I
that's
told my
strange.
mom, when I told my mom, she said, "What are you doing in New Orleans?" Well, after we got there, I said, "Well, I'm working at this place. They play banjos, and it's all kinds of fun." And she said, "Well, tell me about it." I said, "Well, remember John Hendricks?" And she went, "Yes," and she really liked him. And I said, "Well, his brother used to be a manager here, and that made it okay." I never told her that Fred was quite a degenerate, but
That's funny.
small world.
Isn't it? Isn't it? Yeah. You don't run into too many people who really know much about your father's mustache. There's Ed's
Karen,
wife.
isn't it? Yeah.
She was working in a florist shop. She was working with a friend of mine there.
That's Karen. Is that Karen Alley?
Yeah. Yeah. She
Okay.
used to work
Yeah.
at your bar too. And she worked at the Mustache with us.
And she worked with Bonnie a while at Gulf State Theaters and also at Blue Cross too. Yeah. I wonder if that was that Villery's florist?
Okay, and here it's a nice band.
That's in the New York club.
Oh yeah,
Alan Doc. I believe that's Alan Doc.
Red
Yeah.
Balaban.
Right.
I think that's Adams and Joe. And on trombone, I don't know.
Joe and the Bananas.
Who's the other banjo player? That's Adams? No.
Yeah, Bob Adams.
Oh,
I think.
Yeah, I think you're right. Alan, he played in the St. Louis club for a little while.
Yep. And then eventually he moved to Pittsburgh.
Yeah.
And he and I used to play down at they have like a steamboat on the river, and we used to play as the crowds got on and off the clipper ships, they call them.
Yeah, he's a nice
and
guy.
he played with the Pittsburgh Banjo Club, and we used to do little outside jobs because we knew the repertoire.
I'm sorry, that bell that was above the trombone player, did y'all ever ring it? Or was it a working bell? It looked like see above the trombone player, there's a bell on the wall.
I don't see it. I see the tusks of the.
No, I think that was just the decoration.
Decoration? Okay. That's how you ring it.
But wasn't the banana?
Bananas you pulled and they would clap hands or they bang a drum.
Ah. Oh, I see the bell you're talking about now above the trombone.
Yeah, it's above the trombone. I just didn't know if you just ring it to get people's attention or whatever. Yeah, just curious. Is that the movie screen directly above their heads? Did y'all show the movies there too?
Yeah, we did. You had there was a projector right above the sidebar. So if you were side bartender, you also had to turn the movie projector on and off and rethread the films.
Yeah.
And a stiff upper lip was $1.25. See that? You see that below the banjo player? It's a hand.
Stiff upper lip. Hmm. You know, stiff upper lip, $1.25.
I think those were the mustaches that we would sell.
Man, it only charge a quarter.
A hairy lip, huh?
Yeah. Yeah.
Hey, may I speak with Mark, please? Hey, Mark, it's Donna Fulon. I just sent you an email. I got the contract. So I was gonna. I wrote it down. I didn't know if I could.
Okay. There. Now this is a nice one.
That's great. I'm not.
Oh yeah.
Billy's in
Oh,
all the
good.
pictures.
Yeah, I just run around and see who had a camera, jump in there.
I mean, how many of these people are left?
That was a interesting marriage. John Murata and his wife. What's her name?
Jackie.
Jackie.
Yeah. Anyway, she was a Louisiana person, and John, I think, was from the Bronx, and they moved to California later on.
Wow. How'd they meet? Did she go up to New York or he was down here?
I only knew her in the New York club.
Yeah.
You know, Roger really well, let's see. It was, in fact, I knew in that picture at the time I took the picture, Roger's the only one I knew at the time. So I had never met John or his wife or Peter.
Yeah.
I have a bunch of nice letters sent to me from customers who thought so much of the mustache. They'd write a letter and send it to me, and I'm going to pull some of those out because people were really in love with the mustache at one point in time.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't blame him.
There's Brian. It's a tough guy from Boston, Brian Wallace. That was our first reunion, I believe.
Yeah.
Looks like.
That was a good one.
Everybody. Yep.
Yeah, those white T-shirts y'all had.
Well, guys, I got to go. See you next week.
Hey,
See you,
Chris.
Chris.
Yeah, thanks
Take
for
All
care,
right,
sharing.
Chris.
everybody.
Have
Yeah,
a good time.
Good night.
watch out for the sea life.
Okay.
Yeah.
Chris.
See you later, Chris.
See you, Chris.
Bye.
Okay, here's another one from the reunion.
There's a judge.
Tim.
Tim, Mike. Who's with Fred there?
That's Fred. Who's next to Fred besides
Bruce
Mike?
O'Neill.
Yeah, it's Bruce O'Neill.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
Bruce O'Neill. Okay, wow. Doesn't look like Prince Valiant anymore.
Mike and Tim Shea.
Yeah. You know, the last time I saw Fred alive was we were at the airport waiting for our flights at the same time. We're heading back to New Orleans, and we chatted for a while, and that was it. That was it. Of course, you never know. This is the last time I'm going to see this person. You know, it's like
Oh, wow.
That's La Senorita Carlita and the famous car. She went with me down to pick this car up down in Florida. Those were the days.
Yeah.
did you ride back with the top down or?
Yeah.
Nice car, beautiful.
She was from Nebraska, and I met her in Puerto Escondido down in Mexico on one of my journeys. I said, oh, I see you're an attractive looking woman. Could I take some pictures of you? I'm doing photography work. She said, okay. So she meets me down by the beach, hardly anything on. I said, well, take that scarf off. Just wrap it around your head. I have a bunch of nice pictures of her. Should probably get rid of them. Which she lived in Nebraska, and I went up to visit her. The one thing she never told me was that she had a daughter. So I thought, well, that's nice. I got to get back to New Orleans.
I know some people from Nebraska. They don't look like that.
No. Oh, that's a great picture. Yoakum.
Were you in New Orleans when you got that shot, Roger? Or it looks like maybe one of the clubs on Bourbon Street or something. Or is that might be where Barry played at Fritzel's?
No, that's the courtyard based on Bourbon, I believe.
Oh, it is? Okay. It's had that New Orleans look to it.
Oh, yeah, it's New Orleans.
And now here's the mustache after the mustache. Here's the building.
Oh yeah.
There it is.
Yeah.
We can see where they had to build the balcony. I'll make it as big as it was.
Yeah.
And the far door on the right was the door to go upstairs.
Mm-hmm.
Next to that was the entrance to Clarity and the entrance to your father's mustache.
Yeah.
And when we had our little mini reunion last year, we kind of sat right behind where the beer stand window was. And it was noisy because they had street performers outside banging on drums and cans, and they said they couldn't do anything about it till after 8 o'clock, that the police will make a move on. So it was pretty noisy for a while. We were having trouble having conversations.
Oh yeah.
Good old Bourbon Streets.
Yeah.
It's nice to be able to get up on the balcony, but a couple people would have a little difficulty getting up there. So.
Yeah, I ate up there when it was in that
Hey, Ira.
condition.
Hey, everybody. It takes me so
Ira.
long.
Papa Joe's.
There's a song out, Papa Joe's. Any of it heard it? I'll pull it up. And then that guy there is a when I left Independence, 4 of us left. 2 of us stayed in New Orleans, and 2 of my friends hitchhiked up to New York area because one of my friends was a professional pool hustler, really good. He wanted to go watch Willie Moscone play. This is Ron Baxter. We all graduated from the same high school in Missouri. We got a rooming house down on the corner of Rampart and Esplanade. There's a filling station now.
Yeah, but look at his shoes. He's got, oh no, those are just socks. Never mind.
Yeah. They almost look like spats almost, but they're just.
Yeah, it looks like spats from the wider shot.
Yeah.
I can't use this. Oh, there we go.
These are all Rogers pictures.
Oh yeah.
There's Joel.
See.
Ella Fitzgerald was playing too, 69.
Wow.
I mean, considering you got Ella Fitzgerald, you got the Saints, and you got Joel, and whatever the other thing is. That's Joel's pretty popular.
That little bar up there, the Hookie La, was really nice. It was I think it's when Bonnie and I were dating. I think that's the drunkest I ever saw her. We got a tiki bowl to drink. Just bring this big bowl full of rum and some other shit with straws and food. And you just keep.
That was a nice place in Fat City.
Yeah, I used to like it. Yeah.
Remember that Hoogie La?
Yeah. Saints 42. That was Chuck Muncie. He was one good running back.
Yeah.
Well, maybe not. That looks like Kilmer behind him. Kilmer didn't play with Muncie, so I don't know who 42 was there. So
the tourist people and their additions, they like the club a lot. They'd come and hang out and put Joe's picture on the front, and they put another article they used to try to get new customers for their business about the club.
mm. So here's Ira. I got a picture.
Yeah, do some pictures.
So pop this one up real quick. Hey.
Wow.
Yeah.
There you go.
That's
Look
going
at
to
those
be.
handsome young men.
Yeah.
That's one of the legendary photos.
Yeah, I got to contact him. He doesn't come on too often. I think he's been on once, maybe.
I don't
I'll
remember him
contact
ever
him.
being.
Him and Dave Hunt, let him know about the reunion.
Yeah, we could use a washboard player.
Yeah. Oh, is Marty Fay coming?
I haven't. I'm going to talk to him personally. I don't know if he watches these things. I think he used to, but I'll just send him a message, ask him if he wants to.
Yeah.
Ira, why don't you try to get in touch with Lil Ira and Dave Hunt?
What's that?
Why don't you try to get in touch with Lil Ira and Dave Hunt?
That's what I'm going to do. Dave Hunt, I can get in touch with easily. Little Ira doesn't respond too quickly.
Okay.
Maybe, start right now.
And he was a lot of fun at the reunion in New Haven. I hadn't met him before. But he's really funny. He's fun.
I'll contact him and Dave Hunt.
Yeah. Okay.
Why can't I get?
Ira, did you see this picture? It's coming.
Yeah, that's the one that came on the invitation.
Yeah.
I know that's not Russ's bottle of whiskey because there's liquor in it. It would be empty. Whose dog was that? Anybody know?
That's John's father's dog. And look, there's a cigar in the dog's mouth. I don't know how they got all that in there and got that picture.
They might have dipped in put a pork chop around it first, and the dog would hold on.
That dog licking out of that shot glass?
Could be.
Maybe that's why he's got the cigar in his mouth.
Yeah.
Why he's got a smile on his face.
Yeah.
He's cool. He's got sunglasses.
That picture's up.
Yeah.
You see the
It's
picture?
going now.
Is that with the dog?
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, here, I'll put it back up. There he is, Dottie. See the cigar in his mouth, Dottie?
Hey, Dottie.
Yeah. That's cute.
Here it Ira said, hey,
Yeah. Hey, Ira.
Dottie, get in the picture.
I'm in the picture.
Move to your left.
How's Boca Raton?
Move to your left.
Oh. How's Boca Raton?
He's in Boynton.
Oh, Boynton.
I'm going to see you in December again, Dottie.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
You have to. He's in Boynton.
He's in Boynton Beach.
Close to Lantana?
Right next to Lantana. Ever hear of it?
A little bit.
I know.
It's a childhood memory.
Yeah. Yeah. Do you ever come back to Lantana?
No, I'm considering coming back for my 55th high school
Wow.
reunion.
I thought you
Yeah.
were only 55 yourself.
Well, that's so sweet of you. Yeah. I think it's 55. Yeah.
I take her off. Shit.
Mhm. Oh, yeah. Dude.
Well, have my room ready for December.
There you go.
There you go.
Oh yeah. Yeah, we're going to talk. Yeah, we're going to talk. The people are going to come because I still want to get a place. Barry had mentioned it, but we probably going to get a chance to look at the finished movie that Brian was working on. So to get a place together to go have a few drinks, something to eat, and look at the movie.
Yeah.
So anyway. See, well, this is the venue from last time, and this is where we're going to be going again.
Oh, wow.
But it looks like this time we're going to have.
And these guys were great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll say
The
we'll have
performance
Eugene.
was fantastic.
Eugene and Banu are going to be additions to that. And if we can get a washboard player too, that'd be good. And maybe there'll be enough waiters there to have a bar song because, well, Tom and I did our best, but we were running the cameras and then they stopped it. Then they wanted to do a bar song. So we had
yeah, we also didn't know we were going to do it.
Yeah, so we had to hand our cameras to people and say, hold this for a while.
I don't know who announced y'all, made y'all get up there and do it. I don't know who did that.
Yeah, but it's okay. It was fun. We mostly remembered the words. Of course, the audience didn't know the words anyway, so they couldn't tell. But it's a great club. In
It
fact,
really is.
It'd be good to get there. You can get there early and watch Danny's band plays a set, and then our band came on after that. And it was supposed to just do one set, but they stayed a long time and they ended up pulling people off the street. It was going to be sort of like a little thing where they come up and do a few songs, but Mike had them all organized, and this time it's going to be. I think we're going to have a lot more people, our own people there. So because it was like we got 23, 24 people committed to coming already, and probably going to have quite a few more by then.
Yeah, I got some family coming. Emily's family, some of her family's coming. Some other
My
people are
daughter's going
coming.
to come with her husband just because she hurt me. She wasn't born until like 1984, so she did not see us. But she's going to come with Joe and some other people. Probably some old high school people that used to come down to the club and see us. Yeah. So Tom, you back in town next Thursday?
Me?
Yeah.
I'm back in Washington. I'm back.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
Okay.
Back in Washington.
Yeah. So next Thursday's fine. We can do it again.
Okay,
Next Thursday, I'll be there, guys.
Yeah.
Good.
Okay.
Sounds good.
I'll see y'all later.
Okay, see everybody next
All right, guys.
At that time.
Bye, Ken.
All right.
Bye, Roger.
See you guys next week.
Next week, same place.
Next Thursday.
Thanks a lot. See you guys later.
Bye-bye.
We do it
guys, have a
this
good
next week.
You too. What?
Okay. Adios.